and welcome back to our channel Fox. Hope everyone's doing fine, and in today's video, we will take a look into the couples of Love is Blind Season 5, who are still together and who are not. And without wasting any more time, let's go. Number 1. Lydia Arleen and James Milton Johnson. After Lydia was rejected by another contestant, Izzy, she hits it off with Milton. However, Lydia admits that she had a prior relationship with Uche before the pots. However, eventually, Milton and Lydia are able to connect and seem to complement each other in terms of personality. Are they together? They are engaged, and by episode 7 are meeting each other's families. Lydia and Milton are the last pair to get together in the show, and as of episode 7, they are still kind of figuring each other out. Outside of the show, Milton told WH that the audience will just have to wait and see because that's where you get the full picture. He said, "You can get it all fleshed out all at once. Time will tell, but based on promo clips, it looks like they at least make it to the altar." Number 2. Taylor Rue and Jared JP Pierce. In the pots, Taylor and JP seem like a match made in heaven. They hit it off really early and even come up with cute nicknames for each other. JP calls Taylor Sugar and Taylor calls JP Sugar Butt. It's not really surprising when they're the first couple to get engaged, but then things get awkward outside the pots and it gets even rougher in Mexico. What is their current status? Taylor breaks things off with JP after the super awkward Mexico vacay. Plus, JP tells her that he's not into how much makeup she wears and thinks it makes her seem fake. Taylor is understandably not pleased and later tells WH that the whole thing left her confused and hurt. They have not seen each other since. She says, "We are not friends. I don't know if we could ever get to that friend level," Taylor says, "but I want nothing but good things for him." Number 3. Izzy Zapata and Stacy Snyder. Love triangle of sorts. Izzy was a hot commodity in the pots, but eventually picked Stacy. The pair hit it off from the start, and Izzy eventually asks Stacy to marry him. There are no awkward vibes when they meet in real life, and once they move in together and start meeting each other's families, things go as smoothly as they possibly can. Love really is blind. Are they still together? It seems the pair may be still together as they got engaged on the show, and it definitely seems like they're headed for the altar in promo clips. It really could be anybody's guess, but their Instagram activity seems to hint that they're at least on good terms. Number 4. Chris and Johnie. After Izzy breaks things off with Johnie, she goes back to her other pod connection, Chris. Understandably, Chris is petty suspect of how she truly feels about him. So they initially leave the pots not engaged or even together for that matter. And their current status? It's unclear where their ship stands today, but they definitely seemed pretty cozy on the show. Plus, they got to decide to be together on their own terms. Number 5. Uche and Aaliyah. While these two lovebirds seemed like a match made in heaven, two revelations in the pods ultimately spelled their young love's demise. Specifically, Uche learns that Aaliyah cheated on her partner in her last relationship, which was a big red flag for him, and Aaliyah learns that her BFF, Lydia, used to date Uche in real life. She ends up leaving the show early without telling Uche, and things kind of fall apart from there. What's their relationship status? Uche and Aaliyah actually meet up back in the real world to grab coffee and talk through what went down. They don't really make amends though and decide to not date. And that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and please make sure to like, share, and subscribe.